Namaste. Myself, Dr. Mangesh Dagawal. I am working as Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Botany, Srimati Radhabai Sada College, Anjangaon, Surji, District Amravati. Today I am going to share the importance, market value, job generating potential, future and the social relevance of the subject botany. Botany is the study of plants. Plants need our attention to sustain the environment because modern civilization is interfering with their natural habitats. Just think about the oxygen. Can we live without it? The only source of oxygen on the earth is the plants. Along with this oxygen, the beautiful and attractive thing in the plant is the flower. Plants are crucial to the future of the human society as they provide the food, oxygen, medicine, and the products for the people. Human nutrition, nearly all the food we eat that comes directly or indirectly from the plants. So, the plants are the fundamental base of nearly all the food chains. The plants are used in medicine that provide the many drugs from the earliest time to the present and as the feedstock for the many industrial products. Many hundreds of medicines which are derived from the plants, both traditional medicine used in herbalism and the chemical substances that are purified from the plants. Many of our medicinal and recreational drugs that also comes from directly from the plants. So in our day-to-day life, that plants plays the very important role. The syllabus of this subject, botany, which is designed by Sant Galgi Baba, Amravati University, Amravati, as per the model curriculum of the UGC, by considering the career and the future scope of this subject. Here we can see in this flower picture how the subject or the plants is beautiful and attractive, which create the interest in the subject botany. At a graduation level, this subject as an optional subject in a CBZ group, but if anybody or that students wants to do after the graduation, they can choose the PG in botany as a MSc botany. After the post graduation, if they take the interest in a research field, they can choose the MPhil or the PhD. Along with these basic regular courses like a BSc, MSc, interested students that can also complete the skill-based and job-oriented courses. There are the number of job-oriented courses like cultivation and marketing of medicinal plants, floriculture, horticulture, landscape and gardening, aromatic plant cultivation, mushroom cultivation. So these courses, career oriented courses, can be completed along with the regular courses. During that regular courses, These 6 month or the 1 year course that can complete by the students, and these course career oriented course that will be helpful for the job or even to start their own business. At the PG level, there are the number of choices in the specialization like biology, ethnobotany, psychology, phytochemistry, physiology, plant anatomy, molecular biology. So these subjects, these specialization that will create the interest in a research point of view, and this has the future in the various research institutes. Along with these courses of the botany, there are the number of career prospects and job opportunities in the subject botany. One of the career which is very common for all the subject, that is teaching, right from the school teacher to the professor. Another scope, that is administrative post like MPSC and UPSC. In that MPSC and UPSC administrative post, for the class 1 post, there is a optional subjects. They can choose the optional subject as a botany. There are some special administrative posts like Indian Forest Services, State Forest Services. Another scope for the botany students like a research scientist after the post graduation or the PhD, they have scope as a research scientist in various institutes. They can work as a research scholar, also scope as a soil conservationist or agronomist, scope in the chemical industry, food companies, biotechnology firms, seed and nursery companies. They can work as a technical assistant. Along with the job opportunity, those who are interested to start their own business, they can start their own business if they have completed certain skill-based courses, and they have a very good opportunity in various types of the business like a nursery. Botanist can work as a consultant, medicinal plant grower. You can start the business like a mushroom cultivation, floriculture. As we know that there is a very large, huge demand for the flowers. They can start their own business like a floriculture. You can work as a garden consultant. Even though those students who knows the subject botany, they can identify the plant material. They can work or start the business as a material supplier, plant material supplier to the various laboratories of the various universities and the colleges. Because of the great demand and a huge market for the medicinal plant, the cultivation and supply of the medicinal plants, that can be a good career opportunity for the botanist. And for this career opportunity, there are the various subsidy schemes are available. Though botany offers the multiple career options, various public sectors in India, like various research institutes that offers the numerous jobs for the botany every year. There are the number of research institutes, near about 126 research institutes in which there is a job opportunity for the botanist. Some of the renowned institutes in India like Agarkar Research Institute Pune, NBPGR, Forest Research Institute. There are some research institutes in India which work in which there is a work on the specific plants, like a Central Potato Research Institute at Simla, Indian Institute of Spice Research. Along with these, there are also some institutes like a Botanical Survey of India, CSIR, ICAR, NIRI in Nagpur, NCL which is in Pune, DRDO, Department of Biotechnology, that is DBT. In that research institutes, the researchers after the PhD, they have a scope as a scientist at the various level. PG students can work as a research associate, research assistant. Those students who are interested to join such a research institute right from the graduation, they can work as a lab assistant, even as a technical assistant. There are too much scope to work in such a research institutes throughout the India. Along with the importance, job opportunity and the future scope, this subject has also some social relevance. One of the branch of the botany, uh, like ethnobotany, in which there is a study of the relationship between the plants and people. In India, the native people exploit a variety of herbals from the plants for the effective treatment of various ailments. The rural communities living in the remote areas have their own way of living within a social and cultural mooding, irrespective of their simplicity and complexity. These communities hold the rich traditional knowledge on the medicinal plants, and this traditional knowledge orally passes from one generation to the next generation. Now it is a time to document such a traditional knowledge of these medicinal plants from the local people by the botanist. So with this will help the students to choose their career in botany. I would like to thank to our respected principal who motivate and encourage us for making such type of the videos. Thank you.